There's one picture where somehow they turned the camera so it looks like the guy is sleeping on the side of the wall. It's classic. All right, the airports.
Good viewers, man, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I know it, right?
Classic.
Incredible.
Yeah.
You know, the airports are full of frustrated people, and if you're one of those today, let's find out the totals right now of the flights that got canceled. Good morning.
Good morning, Robin. So far today alone, over 1,000 in and out of O'Hare. That's the cancellation number right now. Now it's going to grow, and the reason why, a lot of wind and it's blowing around snow. So we've got problems up there, cold air, windy conditions all the way to the south. Here's what it looks like for the day. New York City Metro is that squall line about to race on through. It's going to drop your temperatures, pick up the wind, and the rain's going to get out there. 2 an hour plus. You're going to watch for that Philly, Boston, more delays with wind. Looking at Charlotte and Atlanta, windy day also. And then de-icing with the light snow. Looking at Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, and Minneapolis. Speaking of selfie pictures, if you're trapped at the airport, why don't you send us your selfie pictures?
At the airport?
Yeah, be creative.
So you'd have to go to the bathroom.
Well,
So
no,
be
you don't
careful.
have to.
Yeah, just be careful, right? Because you use the mirror for a selfie.
Yeah,
You're saying just like this.
Yeah,
I
one of
gotcha,
those.
I
There you go.
gotcha.
Send them to us. What the heck?
Okay. So how would you like a toothbrush that tells you if you're doing a good time at 52 minutes past the hour for what we call the morning read. Interesting stories out of the papers, online, but you don't have to jump off the treadmill and get it. We got it. A flash drive mounted in an airplane bathroom was enough to force an emergency landing in Kansas City over the weekend. KSHB says that it was taped to the wall, and at first, people considered it a bomb threat, and no one has said what was on that flash drive. You know, now you can get proof of how long your kid brushes their teeth. An internet-connected toothbrush just debuted at the Consumer Electronics Show. CNET.com says that it shows you how long you've been brushing and how well you are brushing.
That is wrong.
That's wrong?
That is wrong.
And they're turning off the lights for a final time for one of the most expensive Broadway shows ever. The final performance of Superman Turn Off the Dark was Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark was over the weekend. Now, over its run, it cost $75 million. But you know what made so many headlines? It was the glitches and the cast injuries. The New York Times reports that the show is going to be revamped and then head to Vegas. Pepsi took over a small town in Nebraska. They lined the streets with vending machines every 5 yards that they gave out, free soda through the vending machines. And they brought in Lee Brice. It was all for a Super Bowl ad featuring the country star. This is a small town. They have like 300 people living in Milligan. But 5,000 showed up. You said free stuff and Lee Brice.
Being in a town like this reminds me of home, so it feels like I'm back home. It makes me, my heart jump for joy to be able to hang out with my kind of folks.
So Pepsi says that it chose that town because it's geographically smack in the middle of the country, right between LA and New York.
I'm still stuck on the toothbrush monitor.
Okay, so Jennifer was like, that's not right to monitor children as they're brushing their teeth. Why not?
What's next? Are you going to put a monitor on the toilet? If you cannot trust your child to brush their teeth, I mean, what are you teaching them? You don't trust them about anything.
The first time I read this, when it was, now it's not just for children, it's for adults too, right? And this is the big trend right now at the Consumer Electronics Show, devices that monitor what you do. At first, I was outraged because I was like, are you kidding me? My husband just bought me something that monitors how many times I walk a day. It'll monitor like how long I'm sleeping. I mean, just for my own good, not for his watching over me or anything. So if you look at it that way, that's helpful. But you're saying...
How about you just brush your teeth for the right amount of time?
I love it. I love it. I want a monitor right here that lets me know, okay, you're full now.
That's enough.
No more eating. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.